Ladies and gentlemen, I got some bad news and I got some good news. We are just days away from the presidential election. Let's start with some good news. When it comes to early voting, we are leading everywhere. First time in American election history where the Republicans are not just keeping up with the Democrats, but we are outperforming them. About 130,000 more Republicans have voted through early voting here in the state of Arizona than the Democrats. Just 4 years ago, the Democrats were leading us by over 65%. Then we're leading in Nevada. We're leading in Georgia. We're leading in North Carolina. And Trump and his team have taken a look at the states of Virginia, New Jersey, and Minnesota. And Trump last night at the Tucker Carlson event declared that those three states are now swing states according to the early vote turnout. This is huge, but we got to talk about their shenanigans. We got to talk about the games they're playing. And we're going to talk about Michigan right now. I almost forgot. Before I continue, ladies and gentlemen, gold and silver is going up right now, and it's a great time to invest or protect your money through physical gold and silver. Right here, I have a 1 ounce American Silver Eagle coin. This is actually constitutional money. Now, Verity Metals, Matthew, the owner, is a personal good friend of mine, and we have partnered together to help the Patriot community protect their money, protect their IRAs, 401ks, their cash savings, and their retirement plans. Inflation is destroying our hard-earned money. So I truly believe in gold and silver. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is just another form of currency in your hand. You take the paper dollar and you convert it to a currency that can't be printed. It can't be made out of thin air like they're doing with the dollar. This is real, constitutional, biblical, and historically the only currency that has never collapsed. And it actually fights against inflation. So if inflation goes up, your cash dollar value goes down, but gold and silver actually goes up. It balances out against inflation. So gold and silver is a great investment and a great way to preserve your wealth. Call my very good friend Matthew right now at 480-717-9081. Tell him Vlad sent you. He'll take care of you, give you free silver on qualifying orders, or you can reach out to him through his website, VerityMetals.com. Thank you so much. Links down below in the description. Let's continue. Ballots missing in Muskegon County, Michigan after United States Postal Box break-in. Same county, Democrat-funded GBI Strategies was investigated in fraudulent voter registration investigations. A Twin Lakes USPS mailbox located in Muskegon County, Michigan was damaged over the weekend. According to the Blue Lake Twin clerk, Jeff Abram, some absentee ballots are missing. Abram and his fellow Muskegon clerks are reportedly concerned about how many ballots are missing as a result of the incident. They are so concerned. They are so worried. I mean, just look at the guy's face. It's like he's gonna cry. But we see this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell you something, right? Get ready. They did this crap in 2020. This is nothing new. They did this in 2020. What's happening in Pennsylvania? Where in 5 different counties, people were caught bringing in fake ballots, hundreds of ballots with the same dude's name, and now getting caught, and some people are going to jail. They did the same thing in 2020. But here's the great, amazing news. In 2020, we let it slip. We weren't watching for it. We didn't know how the system works. We didn't know how our elections are run. We didn't know what to look for. 4 years ago, someone would say, chain of custody to a ballot. I'd say, chains? What? Someone's in custody? Bail them out. But now I know, we all know how this works. Many of you who have been my subscribers for the last 4 years, we've gone on the last 4-year journey learning the system. Why? Because for November 5th, 2024, this is what we've been working for. So the same things they're doing now, they did back then, except nobody got caught. By the time we realized they're doing fishy, bad things, it was too late. The last election was November 3rd of 2020. The first red lights started going off at around midnight of election day. Now we're catching them before election day. We caught them November 3rd, 2020, but it was already too late. They were already counting the ballots that they brought in, or not counting the ballots that went missing that were for Trump. But now there's, I believe, 7 different counties in the state of Pennsylvania where they try to bring in thousands of ballot absentee ballots, like one person, which is illegal, and they got caught. Because we knew what to look for. We knew what suspicious people are looking like now. Same thing here. There were many drop boxes in 2020 that burned, that went missing, that got stuffed. But no one talked about it because, well, we didn't know. We didn't know what to look for. We were like, oh, stuff happens. But now we know people are being caught. That's the good news. And now when you're being watched by the entire nation that is suspicious that you're going to commit a crime, it's not that easy to commit a crime. This is why I believe, no, it's not a guarantee that Trump's going to win. I never once in the last 4 years I said, I guarantee Trump's going to win this next presidential election. No. But I've dedicated my life, the last 4 years of my life, for that to happen. And there's still no guarantee. But I can tell you this, we are in a much better position for Trump to win than we were in 2020. And when it comes to polls and the voter turnout, Trump is in a much better position than even in 2016. That's right. In 2016, he was down like 8 points a week away from the election. Right now, in the national polls, he's up a point. Trump might even take the national vote. I mean, the popular vote. So this is amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep this one short, simple. Keep your eyes peeled. Pray, be prepared, go out and vote. Vote early, vote by mail, vote through Dropbox, vote in person on election day. Just vote. Even if you're in the bluest of the blue, vote. Get out and vote. Every vote matters. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, a big shout out to Verity Metals. In the last 4 years of me doing content, there have been hundreds of partnership opportunities that rose up, and I denied them all. There's only 2 that I said yes to. Number 1 was Mike Lindell and his company's My Store and My Pillow, because I believe in the work that Mike is doing. It is an American company here in America. And Verity Metals, because I believe if she, God forbid, wins, the economy is going to go in a free fall. If Trump wins, I believe they're going to crash the economy just to blame it on him. So we're going into hard times. Don't let them destroy your hard-earned money. Preserve it through physical gold and silver. Contact my good friend Matthew today, 480-717-9081. Thank you so much. Trump 2024.